Palantir stock is down 79.3% off its highs in early 2021, and this video is going to explain why I think it's a good time to start buying Palantir stock. I think the sell-off has finally been overdone, and I think the company has made good progress. And so let's look at the details on why I think it's a good time to start buying Palantir stock. Starting with the revenue growth, you look at revenue from 2019 has exploded from just over 600 million all the way to 1.9 billion. Of course, that growth has slowed in recent quarters as enterprises have looked to save costs and not take on new expensive capital projects. Palantir is very expensive. It's considered one of the best data analysis companies in the world. However, that best in class performance is very expensive for enterprises. And right now, enterprises are a little bit afraid of a recession. And so they've looked to pause or delay these kinds of big spending projects. And that has slowed Palantir's revenue growth. Although I do believe that enterprises have paused these projects, but they haven't canceled them. So I think this is one of the reasons why I like Palantir stock right now is because these projects are getting paused. They have been getting paused over the last 6 months or delayed. And so, I don't know when they will start to accelerate again. I don't know if it's going to be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 9 months from now, or 15 months from now when enterprises are going to feel good about spending for growth again. And so, whenever they do, there's going to be some pent up demand for Palantir Technologies. And so, I think that's going to reaccelerate revenue after we overcome these recession fears. Here's another thing that I like about Palantir stock is look at the operating profit margin over the trailing 12 months. Admittedly, it is still negative at negative 8.46%. Although look at the trend, it's trending upward, right? So from the bottom of negative 120%, it has moved up to negative 8.46%. And Palantir management has said during the current fiscal year, they will be profitable on the bottom line. Profitable. Management has taken a greater focus on profitability, and this will be the year finally where Palantir will be profitable on the bottom line according to management. According to management. Now, this isn't a sure thing. Nothing in the future is a sure thing, but according to management, this is the year that they will be profitable. And I like that management has turned its focus on profitability. Even if they come up 1 or 2% short in terms of profitability on the bottom line, just the fact that they're placing a greater importance on profitability, I like that as an investor. I like when management focuses on profitable growth, not growth at all costs. Another thing I've liked about Palantir stock is the growth in terms of cash flow from operations to sales over the trailing 12 months. Look at this metric from January of 2021. It was near negative 30%. That has moved higher to 11.74%. Again, trending in the right direction for this critical metric that I find to be very important when I'm looking at stocks to buy. Finally, looking at Palantir's valuation, it's finally come down after this big sell-off to a reasonable valuation. 6 months ago, 12 months ago, I felt that Palantir stock was too expensive. Too expensive. Now, after the sell-off, I feel that Palantir stock offers a good risk versus reward for investors. Look here at the forward price to earnings ratio of 39.99. This is the lowest it's been since January of 2022. Look at that. It used to be at over 360. Now you're getting that at near 1/10 of the valuation. Similar with the price to free cash flow at just 90. A little over a year ago, you were getting this at a price to free cash flow of 250. So you're getting an excellent growth company at reasonable valuations because of this big sell-off, right? Because of that 79 sell-off. You're getting this stock at a reasonable value. And this whole time where the stock price has been coming down in 2022 and 2023, Palantir has been making excellent progress towards profitability. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now. So for all of those reasons, I think Palantir is one growth stock down near 80% that investors should be buying right now. Otherwise, you might regret it if there's a big market rally and Palantir stock explodes higher. All right, that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I've picked out a few of my videos that I think you'll also enjoy. They're popping up on your screen right now, so please click on one of those and I'll see you over there.